I'm Deborah Bennett, Artist in Residence at Levine Cancer Institute. In my previous video, I shared the many benefits to be gained by journaling for both your mind and your body. And I provided the essentials you need to start journaling, a pen and paper, and most importantly, the art of journaling, that there are no rules, no pressure, and no judgment in journaling. Today, I will share with you tips on how to start journaling, ideas on what to write about, where to write, when and how often to write. I'll even share with you some personal things that I do in my journal that attracts me to keep coming back to my journal on a regular basis, making it enjoyable and sustainable without being overwhelming and frustrating. So, what to write? A good rule of thumb is write about whatever it is that you're spending a lot of time thinking about. Write whatever is most pressing on your mind at the moment. Writing about it will bring you some new insights. It'll help give you control over it. Whatever you write is for you and you alone. So be honest and open about it, and you'll be amazed at how much clearer things become. Some examples of things to write about. It could be a work relationship that you are struggling with, or a physical ailment you're coming to terms with, or something that you'd like to say to someone but haven't figured out the best way to say it. Maybe you'll focus on just the positive, good things in your life, or the special people in your life. Personally, I like to write inspirational quotes that I hear or see. They help me generate new ideas, help boost my mood. And having them in my journal helps me want to keep coming back to my journal and reread my entries. Thus, my journal provides me some comfort. Maybe it's gratitude you want to write about. Write about what or who you are grateful for and why. And write about your dreams, your aspirations, your goals. Maybe it's wellness. You can focus on your road to a more healthier lifestyle and what that would look like, how you would feel, and what you're going to do to get there. Nature is always a good topic. You can add nature to your journal by writing about your recent walk outside, what you saw, what you smelled, what you felt. Pick a few flowers or leaves, press them, and use acid-free tape to put in your journal. Place a date and location of where you found them and anything you want to express. Spiritual journaling is great. You can focus on prayers or scripture. Write your own prayers. Write down scriptures you want to memorize. You can make your journal more of a scrapbook. Adhere your favorite quotes, photos, or fun cartoons. If you feel artistic, focus on art. Add some sketches, some drawing, doodle, color, collage. Art is a wonderful way to express yourself. And once you have some journal entries, you can always reread them and write about how you've grown since then, what you learned from those experiences, how you've moved on. Just by journaling, you start to declutter your mind by organizing those thoughts and emotions into smaller chunks of information that are easier for the brain to process. Where to journal? There's no perfect setting. You can journal anywhere you want. But if you have a choice, I suggest that you find a comfy chair and maybe light a scented candle and have water or hot liquid to drink. Possibly play some soft music in the background. The more comfortable you are, the more you can focus on the process of writing. And make sure you take some deep breaths before you write. Get yourself into a calm, uninterrupted space. When and how often? Choose the best time of day for you. Some people like to write as soon as they get up in the morning, or right before going to bed, when you need to calm your mind down. Try different times of the day to see what works best for you. And try to write at least a few times a week. Sometimes just one word, or sometimes for up to 15 minutes. But remember, it's all about the process, not about filling up the pages in the book. And there's no pressure on how much or how often you journal, whatever works for you. Here's a trick that I do. I leave some sticky notes laying around our kitchen in our family room. When I hear something or think of something that I want to write in my journal, but I don't have time to pull out my journal and start writing, I jot a few words down on a sticky note and I stick it in my journal. This way, I won't forget about it, and it will be in my journal when I do have time to write about it. I'll share with you a few personal things that I have done in my journal that always attracts me back to it. For instance, I add pretty washi tape to the first few pages of my journal so I can easily find a few lists that I like to refer to often. My first list is my personal mission statement. It outlines my values and principles upon which my being and doing are based. It provides me clarity and direction in my daily decisions. I need to remind myself of these things on a regular basis. Second, I keep a list of things that I like about myself, my gifts and my blessings. I know this sounds odd, but believe me, when you're going through a tough day or a dark period, it's nice to have a reminder of your positive qualities, your gifts, your talents, and the people in your life who really care about you. And remember to refer to this list often. It will elevate your mood and boost your self-esteem. Third, I keep a running bucket list, things I'd like to do or accomplish in my life. I add to this list, I check things off this list. It's a nice place to keep track of my dreams. I hope you're inspired to give journaling a try. It's one of the most inexpensive, easiest, and accessible ways to express yourself. Something that will free up some mental space and help you to think more clearly. If needed, I am providing a list of prompts at the end of this video in case you need some help getting started putting pen to paper. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, art is healing.
Thanks for watching. For more information, visit us online, send us an email, or give us a call. Don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos are released. And most of all, be well.